the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Inside this paper plane note, my words are Navy SEAL, so here and I quote. Taboo and I are in the same boat. Was said from Pennywise, I guess we all float. Sky is the limit, I could die in a minute. Got my mind in a skillet, suicide not a mission. See the vibe, very timid, I'm timid and very sad. Translating my thoughts and feelings, I pivot into the pad. Rapers turn to landscapers when they use hoes. Hoes turn to housewives when they see gold. Ice Cube would activate her when I'm aggravated or decapitated when I lose my head since life is overrated. 2,000 feet, 1,000 steps, I let it all.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you just hold on? Hell, you're gonna pay on the other side. Once you reach the other side.
Other side. Yeah. Woohoo.
Was Gucci, fellas? Was Gucci bandana, y'all?
The big bumper club general.
We all in the building.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Dre.
Oh yeah, welcome back, myself. How y'all doing? Sorry, I was won't say MIA last week, but bitches like to be fucking late with everything. So here I am, live in the living color. Thank y'all for holding it down last week.
Deron,
the
we
two-
was cooking. We was cooking.
But now we are back and in living color, and also bringing in other color as well too. So
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, Corey, I need that sweater, B.
Permanently tired.
Herman.
I want Deron to just have a hoodie that says "I got jobs" with a big ass parentheses around the S, so they know.
And no, it's just gonna be I got, and then it's gonna be a picture of Steve Jobs. They're like, you got Apple? I'm like, you're stupid, and I'm gonna walk away.
Gentlemen, what is happening? What is going on? A lot is going on in the world of this great sport that we like to indulge in called pro wrestling.
Well, what's good with y'all in general? You know, it's Halloween weekend. We literally got Halloween tomorrow. We had Halloween Havoc this past weekend. A lot of stuff is going on. You know, spooky season and all that type of stuff. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff going on right now. So, yeah.
It's a spooky time right now. We shall say. I'm doing all right. You know, had a rough day today, but I'm here with the boys. You know, carry on with our Wednesday tradition. So, you know, I'm alive and well and ready for another episode of this beautiful platform that we call the 3D Wrestling Podcast. How are you, gentlemen?
Deron.
Oh, I'm good. Daniel, quick question. How was the fried chicken?
Oh yeah, that was doing some things. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit tasted it was, man.
Yeah.
You know what, fried chicken is just so good. You just take the skin off and just eat the skin. You know, it was one of those.
Hey man,
The chicken was crispy.
Yes, sir. Very.
I'm all right. I mean, I'm just, you know me, working man, working 9 to 5. Anyways, Yeah, Jay, shut the fuck up, bitch. Because you're gonna use that in a mix next. Yep.
I already
Anyway,
did.
huh?
Already did. It's past
course.
Saturday.
Because you're the greatest of all time. So I'm all right, man. I'm just working. I got a gig tomorrow for Halloween. Other than that, man, I can't call it, man.
I asked my younger cousin today, Kayla's son. I said, yo. I said, how was my boy Duran on the 1s and 2s at your birthday? He's like, oh, he was great. I said, yeah, he's one of them ones, all right? Don't forget. Just had to let him know. So that's my guy, all right? We do the podcast together. It's my man's.
Thank you.
Just had to let him know, make sure these people know out here.
Dre, how was your trip to Hollywood? Because we gotta schedule appointments now to talk to you and Corey. Because Corey owns a bar. Dre's best friends with Javon. We gotta
Chill out.
we gotta schedule appointments now, man.
So ain't nothing happened. It was just a watch party. We was just all watching NXT together, and then that was it.
Oh, that's crazy. So he was like, "Oh, look at me in the ring. That must be nice."
It was a backstage segment, so it was, that was it. And that's all we can do legally because he's only 20 years old and we don't want him to be affiliated with nothing else because we don't do nothing else out here at the 3D Wrestling Podcast or condone any minors drinking or doing any other crazy stuff outdoors.
First
You're
of
right.
all,
Except for playing Chief Keef.
I was drinking with Old Go. That's who I was drinking with. So anybody else say anything more, then that's it. It was Old Go that was with us. That was it.
Hey man, I didn't see nothing. All I know is that Corey's wild cool, Dre's wild cool, and I can't wait to be like them when I grow up. That's all I know. Jay's in music videos, Jay's in regular videos. Daniel, I can't wait to be like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I'm trying to get that. The old black people. Hey, I'm just trying to get like you, big dog.
Hey, nephew, I'm trying to get like you, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, if my foot is in the door, Corey's foot is in the door, that means y'all foot is in the door. So
we're the new day. One wins, we all win.
Nope,
exactly.
I don't have feet. It's okay. I walk on my ankles.
Nah, shut your ass up. You ain't Batista. You don't walk alone. So you bring your ass, both of y'all, bring your ass either down here or to Vegas. That's all I gotta say.
That's great.
Well, I got some things to say. I don't know if anyone else read this, but sort of breaking news. I'm reading here that Rhea Ripley is going to be out of action with a fractured right orbital socket.
Yeah, not Rhea time.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. It said that she's going to be out for an undisclosed amount of time. So,
undisclosed.
Yeah, and they said that's Dom and them. That was the way to write her off TV.
Oh damn! That
sucks. I know some people's already like, oh, she'll be back by Rumble and stuff like that. But broken fucking orbital thing. Curtis is in the building. You was good. Good.
So I feel like that she will be back at least by Survivor Series. Why? Because they could put her in a mask like they did Undertaker and Cody Rhodes and
Trish Stratus,
Bryan Danielson.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't see this orbital bone being something that's going to keep her out of action for a very long time.
Can we have a conversation about Rhea briefly?
Sure.
Because I see a lot of people on the internet have been complaining.
Oh, you talk to your segment?
No, I'm not mad about this.
Okay. You can still talk to these niggas because you look good. You look good.
Listen, thank you.
Straight out of Def Jam fight for me.
I was gonna come with the suit on, but I was like, nah, that ain't me. But no, Rhea, people are complaining that like she's literally cutting the same promo every week, and like people are like, we need to move on from this live shit because like this shit's just getting old and tired already. And like I'm like, well, what the fuck else is she gonna do? Like she's what do they want from her? She's cutting promos because she still wants to beat the fuck out of Liv Morgan. Like, what do you expect? They still talking all this shit. What's the problem? What up, Derek?
In the words of the great and powerful DMX, written by Shinsuke Nakamura. What these bitches want from a nigga?
What?
Exactly.
The great words of DMX, written by Shinsuke Nakamura. What these bitches want from a nigga. Yeah, Shinsuke said just that.
Exactly like that. He said, "What these bitches want from a nigga?" And DMX was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Just say it."
DMX. DMX cool. He co-signed.
Clearly, should say that he did not say it in that tone though. Hey, what they bitches want from a nigga? That's what he said.
What these bitches want from a nigga?
No. We
teetering.
yeah, this is yeah. This
You're
is,
right. Shinsuke
This
was
is cool.
boots
That's
like,
yeah.
He was like, DMX, what the girl them want? What they want from me?
Is Shinsuke Jamaican now?
Shinsuke's Jamaican.
Me Shinsuke? Me Yao?
His Jamaican name is Uncle. His Japanese name is Shinsuke.
That's crazy.
Get it? Because it's a shin. Anyways, like Danny was saying.
Oh, I just put that together. What you just said, uncle, with the ankle, uncle, Shinsuke, Shin. You're a genius.
Bars.
You're a genius. Wow. And you thought of that so fast. That was incredible. I'm so impressed right now. I'm so impressed right now. Uncle, you get it, Dre? Uncle, ankle,
yeah,
shin,
I
Shinsuke. You get what he's saying? That's bars. That's layers.
That's layers.
That's double entendre.
Nigga.
Speaking of acknowledging,
about Rhea?
Oh yeah, no, that's really it. Speaking of acknowledging, though, so we gonna get the 6-man at Crown Jewel on Saturday, huh?
So was just literally discussing that. I mean, yes, it's early. Yes, we want War Games, but we already know Crown Jewel and those people over there. They want star power. They want Yokozuna. They want Babatunde and everyone else in between. So whatever.
We're dead.
Well, I don't really think that it's early though. Because War Games is 4-on-4. I'm glad that we're doing this 6-man before the War Games.
So what I would want, honestly, I'm tired of the fucking new bloodline getting pieced up every single week. I mean, yeah, they get their licks in when Roman by himself. Yeah, they get their licks in when Jimmy by himself. But there's no reason that, even with a steel chair, that both Usos can get the one up on the whole bloodline right now. There's no reason that every time Roman Reigns come down, Superman punch to Jacob Fatu, Superman punch to Tama Tonga. He's clearing out the whole bloodline by himself. What the fuck we need these multiple people for if you're doing it by yourself? Like, come on.
I mean, well, they left him flat like the other week.
Yeah, but what's the ratio of Roman being left flat besides the bloodline being Superman punched? It's like every single week the bloodline being Superman punched, and it's making them look weak. So
I think that Crown Jewel is a must win for 2.0.
It has to. If it's not, then they have to be a must win for fucking War Games.
Yeah, I think if they should win at Crown Jewel, and I would say maybe lose at War Games, but or vice versa, if they can't go down 2-0.
I need if they do win at War Games, I need an outlandish strong showing from Jacob Fatu. Like I need better ring work from Tama Tonga. I need Tongaloa to be the best cheerleader he can be with an eye patch on.
The infamous Tongaloa.
I have to ask
what up, Derek?
The
greatest passport bro of all time.
Do we all not watch wrestling?
No,
I watch wrestling almost. No, I'd say every day. Some sort of wrestling is on every day.
So we know what's going to happen at Crown Jewel.
Oh yeah, just like how you knew that Gunther was going to lose to Randy Orton, but go off, sis.
Here we go.
I mean, that was just like me, that was more wishing than actual like saying, hey, yeah, this is what's going to happen.
What up, Jerron?
So
Yeah.
Crown Jewel is going to be the 3-on-3 match, correct?
Yes.
What do you call them? The new bloodline? That's what we're going to call them now?
Just the
Go
bloodline.
2.0.
OG bloodline.
2.0 is definitely going to win at Crown Jewel because they're gonna bring in their fourth member. Their fourth member is going to help them win, whether it be Zillow, which I'm not sure if it's going to be Zillow or not, or if it's going to be, what's the other Tongan? Haku, other son,
Hikuleo.
Hikuleo. It's going to be someone that's going to come in to help them win. That way, it's going to bring Sami Zayn in for War Games.
Wait, but they already have 4 people. It's
think,
a 3-on-3, but they have a 4th. Like there.
But I think Survivor Series might be 5-on-5.
I think it's going to be 5-on-5.
If I'm not mistaken.
So you think the OG bloodline's gonna get 2 more members?
I think they're going to get Sammy and
Wait, OG bloodline. Who they got right now? So it's Roman
and the Usos.
And then it would be Sami Zayn. Yeah, I don't know.
It's gotta be Sammy.
Zillow is going to eventually. I feel like he's going to be a part of the old bloodline for some reason.
I
don't think so.
Real quick,
much.
I think he's going
Zillow.
wherever Jacob's going.
It's Zillow. Zillow's the app you watch houses on.
I didn't want to say nothing to him. I was gonna let him have it.
Zillow. Umaga's son. Let's just go there. Let's just say that Umaga's son.
Bro, I'll be watching rap battles and that nigga's just standing there. I'm like, wow, he really be everywhere.
So if they do 4-on-4, it's going to be Sammy with the OG bloodline, unless they do some crazy shit where they got Sammy going with the new bloodline because he still got beef with Roman. I don't know. You never know nowadays.
But here's my thing: is like, how would you like Solo beat on you too, bro? Like what do you? You can't be any more mad at Solo than you could be at. Well, you can't be any more mad at Roman or Jimmy, and not be mad at Solo. Like,
yeah, but you know, the Usos beat the piss out of him too. So it's like,
but that's what I'm saying. If you already forgave Jay,
and Jay just said you're not family on Monday, so it's like, damn,
that's a fact, bro. Like,
all this shit, and you already like shitting on me.
And then
Sammy is a white meat baby face. All right, Sammy is the consummate baby face. Right there, that guy, consummate baby face. He is going to align himself with the bloodline. Because if I was him, I'd be like, listen. If I was Roman, I'd be like, you were the reason that we won War Games last time. You were the reason we were able to win. You showed your loyalty. We need you. That's what I want it to be. Oh, I can't wait for SmackDown on Friday. Oh my God. Gotta see what's going on.
Are we for sure that Cody Rhodes is completely out of this?
Cody needs to stay the fuck away. Yeah, and yes, I am sure of that because Cody has got this Gunther thing, which is going to go right into a Kevin thing. So, Cody's got to go handle that smoke over there.
Well, no, I'm talking about by Survivor Series.
No, I think Survivor Series will be Cody and Kevin in some sort of fucking brawl.
Yeah, Survivor Series would be Cody and Kevin, Gunther and probably either Priest, Goldberg, or fucking.
Don't even speak that shit into existence.
We gotta be realists. We gotta be real. Or CM Punk.
They're putting up all these Goldberg videos on YouTube and shit, and I'm like, no. Stop it.
You know what happened in, what was it, Survivor Series 2016 with Brock?
That shit that was nasty work. Oh my God.
Anything can happen.
Here's my question: how does Paul Heyman fit into this bloodline storyline?
He might be the one. He might be the one to actually screw over the OG bloodline. Heyman,
I'd cry.
Heyman, we all know, like, as much as we love Paul Heyman, we still can't trust him.
That's a fact.
Even if he gets his ass beat by the original or the new bloodline or whatever, you're not my tribal chief. We never know, because this man done turned on Brock Lesnar. This man done turned on Roman Reigns. This man done turned on Brock Lesnar again. He done turned on pretty much any and everyone that he's aligned with. He done turned
CM
on
Punk.
CM Punk. It's like,
But
Yeah,
he did he really turn on Roman though? That seemed more like a plan the entire time.
yeah. So it was like a little double crossing, whatever you want to call
I
it.
think he loves his tribal chief. I hope so.
But
I'll be very sad if he doesn't.
I just want to change the topic just a tad bit. I just want to know if y'all guys feel the same way that I felt.
Talk to me.
Was I the only person that watched Nikita Lyons on slow-mo the whole match last night?
What are you talking about? That match was about 4 hours long.
You saying 4 hours for a whole different reason, Daniel?
Oh,
Wait. Am I the only one that was hard? No? All right.
wait, are me and Corey talking about different things?
Yes.
Oh god.
So why'd he watch it on slow mo?
So are you saying that she's slow nowadays?
Am I saying she's slow?
Yes.
No, I'm saying that the outfit that she was wearing.
Oh, so maybe I'll talk about the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on. I don't know where the fuck you're going, Dre, but yes, I knew exactly what Corey was
Because
saying. the minute he said it.
I'm tarnished by this fucking internet wrestling community. That fucking chat I put you in, the other group, they just be shitting on Nikita Lyon 24/7 for no reason. So
I mean,
I'm thinking other people was a part of that.
No, I'm still a fan of Nikita Lyon. It's just what she had on last night. I was like, I'm just going to watch this whole match in slow motion.
There was one specific spot
So he was hard?
when she did that fucking Vader bomb.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. Yep.
I can't believe she did that move 40 times in one match. That was crazy. That shit was unbelievable. The cardio it takes to do that many times is crazy.
Yeah, the positioning that they kept getting back into was that was crazy. I kept going back to that. Yeah, it was yeah. Camera work
was incredible.
Yes,
absolutely incredible.
Why is this man so close?
So I just want to give a shout out to Nikita Lyons. I know that was a Halloween costume. I wish she would wear that. As a
that's permanent. That should be permanent ring gear.
Permanent ring gear. Yeah. I really wish that.
Well, if you're trying to get at Nikita nowadays, y'all gonna have to go through Oba for that. So good luck to y'all.
Oh, I'm
good.
That kayfabe or real life?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I saw a picture of
Omos
with Nia. I saw a picture with Omos and Nia Jax, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Did Omos get married?
Yeah, he's married.
Oh.
I think Jay was.
Of course he fucking was. Of course he was. He probably paid half of it.
Actually, Omos just posted today of him and his wife. Hold on, let's go to that.
Motherfucker JB everywhere.
Yeah, there she go.
I still think Ethan's song was better than his last John.
Oh no, Ethan. I think what's name was cooking. Trick was cooking.
Trick. I don't know, man. I think I edged Ethan 2-1. Debatable. Oh, good for him.
Hey, soul sister. Hey, all right, but yeah.
You say you want to run a train?
Huh?
That's what you were singing. Train.
Free time.
That was me the whole match.
The whole match. All 7 hours and 22 minutes of that one match.
Do we want to go into our Halloween 3 VPs for the week and then go into this Halloween Jeopardy that I got set up because I need to finish my story?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. Let's do it. This nigga every week is going through the most. This nigga is going through the most.
Is it Moxley or Darby?
Fucking Wheeler Yuta.
Why?
I don't know. They just got this nigga's head in the fucking steel chair, and I don't know what's about to happen. So we
It
about
don't
to,
matter because he's trash.
That's his Rhea time outfit.
so yeah. Oh yeah, 3VP.
Let's let Corey's the guest. Go ahead, let him set it off.
All right, so 3VP for me this week. You know what? I'm gonna have to give it to Dom Dom. He's stepping up. He's trying to put himself in world championship picture.
Tired of the disrespect that he's getting. Though them niggas is really like they're doing him so dirty.
Yes, I am very tired of the disrespect that he's getting. He cannot speak on the mic without the fans not letting him speak. He clearly is doing work. He, even though they would say, "Oh well, he didn't really beat Damian Priest fairly," he did. Like he rolled him up 1, 2, 3. He might have had his hand on the tights, whatever. Who cares? So my 3DP is definitely going to Dom Dom.
I respect it. I respect it very much. Mullet mustache god.
My 3VP of the week is not anyone wrestling base, but someone who's just been around in the fucking wrestling community for feels like goddamn 30 years at this point. And he just pops up always this time of season, and he always just gonna be relevant. And that's the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
Looks the fucking same. Looks the same to this day, ever since he did on Tough Enough. What was it, 20 years ago when he said he was 30 and they was like, nah, you're 40. He's like, I'm 30. He was like, I'm 40. And they look like that fucking Diddy meme when you're looking at the other guy and forth. So yeah, the Boogeyman, we don't need you to wrestle. We just need you to pop up backstage with worms in your mouth and scare the shit out of people like Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
That was they let every bit of their blackness show in that fucking moment. My God. The way that they just ran up, like they ain't sticking around, none of that.
Like it's the fact that this man still looks the same to this day is crazy. So
yeah, we love Boogie. As far as a Halloween edition, I'm gonna go with my son Gangrel. I'm gonna hit the Brood. I'm gonna go with the Brood. You know, Gangrel with the Biggie. Gangrel's shoulders. The greatest, in my opinion, the greatest WWE theme song ever created. I love that song so much. Gangrel, he had a dope finisher, that little impaler DDT, man, coming out, banging song, coming out with the fire ring, out here. The bloodbath was hard as hell as a kid. That when that shit happened, you was just like, oh, when the lights flash at first, it's just like, oh, somebody about to get it. Somebody about to get it. Oh, it was fantastic. The Brood was great. And the new Brood with the Hardys was fucking great. I was big fan. Gangrel played his role perfectly fine in the Attitude Era, and he is one of the best little spooky characters that we ever had, and I love him.
Spooky woogie
woogie. My Halloween 3VP pick of the week is going to a character that was kind of like underused during its time, but I find it fun.
Not Nikita Lyons.
Mordecai.
I was hard. And it's Papa Shango.
Hey.
Because they just took a voodoo doctor and it was like, you're black, right? Here you go. That's it. He was just basically Dr. Facilier, if you ever seen Princess and the Frog, but in the wrestling ring. That's it. And then the random pop-up of him because he dipped in the Lake of Renewal when he was at the Hardy compound.
Yeah.
And he came back to Papa Shango. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. So, and shout out to him for, I guess, doing that thing with that guy in the yellow tights in the ring because Ultimate Warrior missed his cue. I mean,
I think it was either, I don't know if it was WWF Raw or WWF WrestleMania game or whichever ones that looked crazy. back in the day where Papa Shango was a character. That was the only character that I picked.
Oh, that was like, like that was like Raw or Royal Rumble on like Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
Yep.
Back in those days.
That's to Papa Shango. He's dope. I feel like he should get more respect. And yeah, that's it.
Shout out to Big Pop.
I just want to do a little add on to my 3DP. I want to give a shout out to whoever is putting together this women's division and every woman that is in the women's division.
Oh, you know who it is, sir.
Mr. Hickenbottom. Thank you, Mr. Hickenbottom. Because
no, you'll see him soon because y'all are best friends.
Yeah, I'm sure Jay can tell him you said thank you personally. So
me and Daniel don't know him. We're just trash. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Well, that's
Dre, if you ever meet him, you better get a video of him just saying hello to Daniel and thank you for being a fan. All right.
Deron was supposed to be down here that weekend, so I don't want to hear nothing.
When is
right
the next NXT one?
I don't know. Probably Deadline, but Survivor Series is coming up next month. So,
all right. When's
Survivor Series is the 30th. It's the 2 days after Thanksgiving.
The 30th. All right.
Yeah, I'm off that day.
All right.
Yes, sir. So you got a game of Jeopardy?
Yes, sir. Because, like I said, I got to finish my story. I don't even think I've won one yet. Officially.
Yeah, Deron got the fucking the sneak victory last time.
Deron got the crown from the other week. It's crazy.
Sneak victory.
Yeah. The nigga who don't know nothing learned something.
That was the hardest fucking test.
Yo, nah, that was crazy. That double express, the same express tag team. The fuck?
It was like 4 versions of Rock and Roll Express. Then there was a Lightning Express, the Nigga Express.
Looks like this one is kind of scary one. Wrestling Jeopardy 4 days ago with The Undertaker. So let's do this.
Let's go.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Let's
make sure. But Teddy Long's face in this scene always gets me.
Deron, since we'll do it this way from now on. Deron, since you won last time, you dictate the order. Would you like to go first, second, last?
We can keep it like this.
Okay.
I feel like the wrestling gods.
We'll keep it like this, and Deron will start first.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, we'll do that.
I'll set the trend of failure.
I don't know if Corey's in. We'll see. All right. Excuse me.
Teddy.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? For Wrestle Trivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis. And you're watching Wrestling Jeopardy, the ultimate interactive show where you're the contestant. So grab a pen and paper and let's go to the board now and check out the categories you'll be quizzed on in this episode. Starting with wrestling's scariest moments, followed by Underfakers. Next up, we have Halloween Havoc. And then Buried Alive. And last but certainly not least, you're about to enter a world close to parts unknown.
Oh, smell it, warriors.
Now, this is our special Halloween episode, and to be quite honest with you, I'm feeling a little bit underdressed. So, give me 1 second, okay? Yeah, freaked out. Now I feel a lot better dressed like this, if you know.
That's Brandon and his fucking impressions of Macho.
Right. You know what these things.
Or I'm talking about, oh yeah, I look like the cream of the crop.
Why have you used that phrase? That's And now this man is blowing fire on nature's titties. So we got
So let's kick things off with the 200-point jobber round, the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy. There's no chance I'm going to do a Macho Man impersonation this entire episode.
Prima donna.
I'll stick with the costume and let's start the game, okay?
Wow, man, freaked out.
Now, with this first category, I sent out a community post a couple weeks back asking you to give me your scariest moments, and I really appreciate your responses. So the first clue from the jobber round, as suggested by @DragonQuicks21 and @PhilGoad5587, fans tuning into WWF Superstars shrieked in horror when Jake Roberts' King Cobra bit the arm of this wrestler.
Didn't the snake bit the arm of Macho Man? And it was
Great job,
confused
sir.
if it was defanged or not.
Great job. Proud of you.
I feel like him dressing as Macho Man kind of helped that one.
And that would be none other than, of course, my costume, the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Look at you already cooking, Deron. Look at you already cooking.
All right, let's move on to the second clue of the jobber round. Name this Underfaker.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
The man who wrote all them songs for DMX.
That's pretty easy, right? The correct answer, who is Shinsuke Nakamura? And that brings us to Halloween Havoc.
I'm not going
for
to get any
200.
of these Halloween
Havoc
joints.
was originally produced as an annual pay-per-view event by this wrestling promotion from 1989 until 2000.
That would be WCW.
WCW.
And that would be what is World Championship Wrestling, or WCW.
WCW.
Moving on to Buried Alive. All 5 Buried Alive matches in WWE history have featured this superstar.
It has to be The Undertaker, right?
Correct.
I don't think there's any Buried Alive matches without The Undertaker.
There's
And the
not.
correct answer here.
You know,
who
there's
is the
only been
Phenom?
3 casket matches without The Undertaker or Kane.
What was that tag match on SmackDown? Did that feature? I feel like Mankind, Triple H, Big.
No, Undertaker was in that. It was Undertaker and Big Show tag team.
All right, there you go.
And here comes the last clue of the jobber round. Name this wrestler hailing from parts unknown.
Kane, Glenn Jacobs.
Wait, which one? Is it gain, cocaine? Is it
Yo, cocaine is crazy.
Not to play. It's when they have all the fucking easiest answers in the world. This is retarded.
Gotta be
Hey,
the
man,
correct
you can't say
answer.
that on here.
Kane. All right, hopefully
Yeah.
you gave that jobber round the big elbow from the top rope.
What was that?
But things get a little bit more difficult as we head over to the 400-point round, starting off with the scariest moment as suggested by @ScottDecker9115 and @BKoopa6464. Anyone who watched Monday Night Raw on November 4th, 1996 feared for Steve Austin's life
Fuck,
after
bro,
this
these are-
wrestler pulled a gun on the Texas Rattlesnake.
That would be Brian Pillman.
Senior.
Oh yeah.
And that would be the loose cannon himself, the late, great Brian Pillman.
This is ridiculous. Pillman's got this. What the?
And we're on to Underfakers for 400. Name this Underfaker.
AJ Styles.
This is fucking ridiculous.
And that would be the wrestler who gave The Undertaker his final match ever, the Boneyard match in WrestleMania 36. Who is AJ Styles? Moving on to Halloween
Oh, I'm
Havoc for
definitely about to get
400.
this wrong, boys.
This wrestler hosted the NXT version of Halloween Havoc in 2020, 2022, and 2023.
I believe it was Shotzi Blackheart.
In case of a steal, I'm gonna go Gigi Dolan, but I think it is Shotzi.
And that would be the wild and crazy, who is Shotzi Blackheart.
What is he doing now?
Here comes the 400-point clue
think she was
from
injured.
Buried Alive. At In Your House Rock Bottom in December 1998, the Dead Man took on this wrestler in the Macabre match.
That would be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And the correct answer here, who is the aforementioned Stone Cold Steve Austin? And let's close out the 400-point round by having you name this tag team hailing from parts unknown.
Isn't this Axe and Smash from Demolition?
Whoa, gave the names too. You showing off now, baby. I see what you do. You showing off now.
And that would be
spicy
Axe
from
and
that last
Smash,
victory.
who are Demolition. All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus Final Jeopardy and the Daily Double still to come. But let's kick off the 600-point round with a clue from Scariest Moments as suggested by at KrakenLacken502 and at Asian Sign Guy Cena. This voodoo master unleashed several supernatural spells that forced Ultimate Warrior to mysteriously double over in pain and excrete an ominous black liquid from his skull.
Who is Papa Shango? Charles Wright.
Pimpin' ain't easy, and neither is being a master of voodoo and black magic. The correct answer, who is Papa Shango?
I'm psychic.
All right, we're on to the second 600-point clue. Name this underfaker.
I didn't hear you.
And that is the charismatic enigma.
We really
who is
didn't hear
Jeff
you.
Hardy. And that brings us to the 600-point clue.
Well, you know I said Jeff Hardy, goddammit.
I mean,
I'm-
you read
we're-
the list.
no, we're
bro.
not telling you because you're not getting the point. We're just letting you know we couldn't hear you.
I got you. Well, can you hear me now?
Oh, I'll never forget. Before we even had this podcast, you showed me that I posted that picture of you and Jeff Hardy. I was like, this motherfucker here.
You mean the master of the Dougie, Jeff Hardy?
Yeah.
From Halloween Havoc.
Okay, Deron, you get the fucking daily double.
All
I've
right,
never
here we
gotten
go.
a daily double before. I hope I get it one day.
You'll
No,
steal
it's not.
mine.
It's the Daily Double in the category of Halloween Havoc. Think about this crazy, spooky, scary event over the years and place your wager now.
Are we skipping the wager to just do double the points, right? We're
Yeah,
just
we're just
skipping
doing
the
double the
wager part?
points.
Yeah.
Double the points, yeah.
The fact that Dre can't skip no ads is pissing me off. I know
I
it's
just-
a YouTube thing. It just makes me mad every time.
All right, time is up. Here is the Daily Double clue. This was the special stipulation in the Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal match between Cactus Jack and Vader at Halloween Havoc 1993.
Pause this. 93. I was 1 year old. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Special stipulation to spin the wheel. Shit, I don't remember that.
I don't even remember a Cactus Jack or Vader match, like them fighting together. Daniel, you got something?
I want to see a strap match.
I'm going to say a Texas death match.
I got
Because
nothing.
that's the only match I know.
Maybe
them.
maybe Daniel got it because I don't know that one.
And the correct answer for this episode's Daily Double is, what is a Texas death match?
Give me those double points, nigga.
We about to check your history, Daniel. 'Cause we're making sure you ain't trying to Google shit on the low over there.
And that brings us
Now,
to
fuck
Buried
Google,
Alive.
are you a time
For
traveler?
600. WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon was forced to face The Undertaker in a Buried Alive match at this 2003 pay-per-view.
Survivor Series 2003.
Yeah, this nigga Daniel's a time traveler.
And that would be, what is the Survivor Series? And let's close out the 600-point round by having you name this wrestler hailing from parts unknown.
Is you?
Yeah, it's the
I
war.
think
It's the war.
there you go.
I was about to say
Now,
her.
would you know without the W?
It was back and forth between Warlord and Hercule, but I was like, that's not what fucking Hercule looked like, even if that is a real person. So
Congratulations, Dre.
This guy looks like he's about to explode and have just steroid juice flop everywhere.
but yes, having the W's just confirmed it was Warlord. So
The correct answer. Who is the warlord?
I don't care if it's Hulk Hogan, please, the Ultimate Warrior, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I'm just gonna
Neidhart.
destroy
Oh, he said Neger.
anybody.
All right, here comes the 800-point round, kicking things off with scariest moments, as suggested by @JasonLee3759 and @ScottHarm3932. Internationally known as the Madman from the Sudan, this 400-pounder terrorized opponents, officials, and fans across the globe for more than half a century.
Who is Abdullah the Butcher?
Good job.
good shit.
Beautiful, Duran. Beautiful.
And the answer, who is Abdullah the Butcher?
Duran, you're
Think about what he's experiencing. He's getting cooked, and I think he's well done, guys.
All right, here comes another clue from Underfakers for 800. Name this Underfaker.
who is Liv Morgan?
The correct answer, who is Liv Morgan? All right, moving on to Halloween Havoc for 800. The final Halloween Havoc main event under the WCW banner saw Goldberg squash this tag team in a no disqualification handicap elimination match.
I'm gonna toss it out there, and I'm gonna just say Lex Luger and Buff Bagwell.
Under the last Halloween Havoc in WCW?
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna say who's the Rock and Roll Express?
I'm gonna guess it's like someone from Raven's Flock or some shit.
they said the last one was in 2000. Yeah, so I'm gonna still
Be
go.
like Scott Steiner and Dennis Rodman.
This match was over in less than 4 minutes. The correct answer, Chronic, the team of Brian Adams and Brian Clark. And we're on to Buried Alive for 800. The only tag team Buried Alive match featured the unholy alliance of The Undertaker and The Big Show versus this tag team.
Triple H and Stone Cold?
The Rock and Sock Connection.
And it happened on an episode of SmackDown. The correct answer, who are the Rock and Sock Connection? And here comes the final clue from the 800-point round. Name this wrestler hailing from parts unknown.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I know that. All right, so I'm gonna just say I know it. I know I don't get the points, but
Oh, you do if you get the steal, because this is my question. So
no, it's not. This is my question.
that's his.
answered the last question, didn't you?
I
Yeah, he
stole
stole
it
it from
from
me.
Duran.
Oh, okay, so go ahead.
I know this answer. It's crazy.
I think I know this one too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I give up.
Dre, you want to try steal? So I think I could be wrong. I think this is the Berserker.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
it.
Yeah, great job, Duran.
When he first came to the WWF, he was called
Wow,
the Viking
look at
and then
you.
eventually changed his name to the Berserker.
Good job.
Huss! 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 Huss!
That's crazy. I got that right.
All right, and it's time for the main
I'm proud of you.
event.
Shout out to
If you
Brian.
think you're a diehard wrestling fan, this round is designed to put your knowledge to the test. So don't be scared. Let's kick things off with the 1,000-point clue from Scariest Moments, as suggested by the Big Dog SL. At WWE's TLC 2020, Randy Orton set the Fiend ablaze at the conclusion of this special stipulation match.
Well, it has something to do with fire, so I'm gonna just say Inferno match.
I feel like it was an Inferno match too.
And the correct answer here, what is a Firefly Inferno match?
It's damn hot. I saw one of those little guys, the orange road, burst into flame. It's that hot. You know what I'm talking about.
And here comes the final clue from Underfakers. Name this Underfaker.
Burnout. We all experience it at some point.
As soon as it's Duran's question, that's
Cool, I
when
get the therapy question. That's nice. Selena Vega. Or Zelina Vega, whatever you want to say it is.
And that would be, who is Zelina Vega? All right, let's close out Halloween Havoc for 1,000. After defeating this wrestler at the 1991 pay-per-view Spooktacular, the WCW Phantom was revealed to be Ravishing Rick Rude.
The Z-Man. The Z-Man. I forgot what there's something after it, but it's the Z-Man.
No, the Z-Man is a wrestler. That was his name.
All right,
It's
play.
after defeating this wrestler. So I'm gonna go with Sting.
And the Phantom defeated the Z-Man,
That's what I'm
who
talking
was
about.
Tom Zenk.
Let's go.
That's what I thought. Vicious knee to the midsection.
Yeah, Daniel definitely cheating. No fucking way.
Let's
Look,
go.
that's a big man right there. That's no small man. That's a big man.
All right, 2 questions left. This wrestler debuted after the inaugural Buried Alive match, hitting The Undertaker with a shovel and burying him with the help of Mankind and several other wrestlers.
The execution.
And this was done as a favor to Michael P.S. Hayes by hiring his former Fabulous
Gordon.
Freebird tag team partner under a mask, who was Terry Bam Bam Gordy, a.k.a. the Executioner. All right, and the last clue on the board from the regular Jeopardy round. Name this wrestler hailing from parts unknown.
Oh,
That's fucking hilarious.
I feel like that's Juventud Guerrero.
No.
But he probably went by something else. Why you look like a puma?
I don't know his name, but it's definitely Scott Steiner.
Is that okay? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see more. I'm gonna say Puma. Puma something.
Cheating ass Daniel, you know this? No
I
way.
do.
Oh.
I know the answer.
Go ahead, what is it?
it's the Battle Cat.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't be mad at me.
Yeah, this is not a good look, but the correct answer, who is Battle Cat? I mean, this guy needed like He-Man next to him. That could have been a good tag team, you know? All right, don't go anywhere. It's Final Jeopardy time
go
on
get
this
a piece of
special
paper and a pen.
Halloween-themed episode. Let's find out what the category is.
Of course, it's the Brood.
But how? But how? Okay.
What's the points? What's the scores, Dre?
Tallying up right now.
Okay.
Just know that you're in the lead.
Of course he is. He always is.
That's not true.
Let me do it on my
Yeah,
all right. Let me see the paper. Hold on.
because we got to add up all Daniel's cheating ass points over here.
Let me see the paper.
This is diabolical.
Let's go. Yeah, all those fucking zeros.
This is fucking crazy. crazy how he's acting like this right now. I've been so behaved.
Because I don't know who
and-
pulls a T-Man out of nowhere. Who knows that?
If I knew the fucking full name, after that, then you'd have a case. But
First of all, the fact that he knew the Z-Man and Battle Cat,
Yeah. We're going to have to check him for steroids after this show.
not steroids. First of all, there is
That's
no after the show
great.
with Daniel. He leaves as soon as it's over.
yeah, I go back to work tomorrow for one day.
You lucky bitch whore.
Yeah, I'm off till Monday.
Do
Oh,
mine.
must be nice.
And I'll do yours real quick.
I can't wait to have a job like Daniel.
I don't know if you really want it.
Nick, I don't know. These weekend jobs you got? You go work for one day? Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, but then the other days I'm like completely fucked up.
Still want it. I'm fucked up now and I work 7 days a week.
So, Duran, congratulations. You have 3,000 points.
Nice.
Very, very a lot. I have 4,200. And performance enhancing Daniel has 7,300.
How about this? How about we just never tell Duran what his points are? Because I got real excited. I was like, oh yeah, 3,000 points, and then I realized that all my friends are better at me at this, and then I just went back to depression.
Sir, you're the defending champion.
On a technicality.
Well, we can miss the question like this time. You can win again. But with performance enhancing Daniel this time around, we don't know.
Nah, it's the Brood. It's the Brood. That was Daniel's 3VP pick of the week.
That's kind of crazy.
But this is a high for you, Duran. So congratulations off rip, because not only last week, you've been getting almost every question right this whole round.
You cooked, Duran. I was proud of you.
I'm proud of me too for being last place in a 3-part race. I love being bronze.
The Brood. You remember that scary gothic vampire-like trio from the Attitude Era? Well, hopefully your score wasn't a bloodbath by any means. Anyway, place your wager now.
You put my whole wager in. All 78.
Right, time is up. Here comes the final Jeopardy clue.
You can leave me with
The
500.
Brood's WWE
We just talked.
What?
Right.
entrance theme contains this secret subliminal lyric when played backwards. Good luck.
Yeah, we already know Daniel knows the answer. So might as well just chalk this up. 'Cause we literally just talked about it.
Yeah, Daniel, what is it?
It's
I buried Paul.
In a nod to Paul McCartney of the Beatles, then in-house WWE composer, the great Jim Johnston inserted subliminal backwards lyrics into the opening of the Brood's entrance theme that said, I buried Paul. And that does it for this episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. Thanks so much.
It's low key a confession.
Which
That's
is
a court
weird,
case
'cause
right there.
Paul McCartney wasn't dead at the time, and still ain't. So who
He's
do you
still
really bury?
alive. Yeah,
Who do you
literally
really
still
bury?
breathing.
Unless he's not talking about Paul McCartney.
It's just a nigga named Paul dead.
God damn, Jim Johnson, what the fuck?
Nigga really wanted that job. It was between him and Paul. He was like, yeah, Paul starts on Monday. There is no Paul.
What happened? Paul mysteriously died. We don't know. The case is closed. Open it up 20 years later. Play Gangrel's theme.
That's his last name, Paul Mysterious.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you, sir.
The drug test would be coming into the mail in 2 to 3 business days.
All right, I'll make sure I get that back to you. Oh, Dre, by the way, I think that our shirt site, I think they got shut down.
What?
Yeah, I think it got shut down.
I'm about to look right now.
That's crazy
Yeah,
because
man.
Dre just put in an order.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm about to report. Damn.
There was another site I kept getting ads for on Instagram that had the same exact shirts as them, but I forgot what it was called.
They better have the same price, or else I'm writing a letter.
Yeah.
A
Well,
strong
ladies,
word.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to the 3D Wrestling Podcast. My name is Daniel. You can follow me on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar. You can follow me on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling. You can follow our resident DJ right there. You know, he's doing all the family stuff now. You know, those guys, everybody going to be hiring him. Our great DJ, King Apollo. Make sure you follow him at King Apollo, #1, not the letter I. You can catch him while working at a job near you. He got about 37 of them things, doing stand-up near you, DJing near you. He's always out here. He's always tired, but he's always working. And our patriarch, who got to make the comeback of the century this week, Dre Macon. Follow him at Dre Macon. Follow Macon Productions. He stays busy all the time. Can't get ready because he stays ready. And make sure you come back next week. Same 3D time, same 3D channel. You have a great night.
Adios, amigos. Yeet.